But you know to see this A, right, you got to look down. Look down. So this is your angle of depression, which is actually also the value is 50 lah, just to tell you that they are equal. Why? Because this is parallel to this. So using alternate angle or parallel lines, this and this are same, or the same value. Okay, we just do one more. Actually, I think I did a lot lah. I think no time already. Okay, never mind. This is 25 lah. Angle depression of Q from P. That means you are at P, you know. You're trying to see where Q is. So you must look straight first lah. Under normal condition, you look straight one, right? Then you look down. So this is 25. Okay, and what I'm trying to tell you is that, oh, this is a building. Building, of course, must be straight one. We're not talking about the Tower of Pisa in Italy, okay? It's straight one. Then this must be 90 degrees, oh? And using the, what you call that? Alternate angles of parallel lines, right? This must be 25 also. They happen to be the same of same value. Okay. Now I think very fast. I just do this. T from P. From P means I'm here. I look straight first. So this is my horizontal line. I might look up to see this fella, right? So let's say this is 70. Then this will be 70 lor. Okay, now last one very fast one. Angle depression. Okay. If you are bored, that means you understand already lah. Okay, so this is angle depression. Angle of elevation, then if I say angle of elevation, how should I phrase it? Angle of elevation, you are at X, right? So you must be looking at Y. So angle elevation of Y from X. So that's how you phrase it, equals to 70 degrees also. Okay, now let's do some actual questions from your resource book. I'll do this first, but I'll do it on what you call that, the PowerPoint. Okay, because actually very easy one. Wait, how to get out of here? Where is the thing? Okay, here. Okay, we have done this already. We've done this in class already. Okay, done. Okay, here. Now we are here. Angle elevation, depression. Very simple one. It's like, very simple one. Okay, now, you fill in the blanks in your book. Okay. Yeah, so this is angle elevation, right? Okay, this line now which joins the object. Okay, the two objects or what we call this object P and this other object, right? It's called line of sight. Okay, but you don't really need to know this. They won't really ask this. So you fill in the blanks. Okay, airplane from P. Angle elevation of the airplane from P, okay, is here. That means you're at P. You want to look at the airplane. How? You must look up like that. That's all. That's the angle. Okay. Now next, angle depression. Again, you must have the horizontal. Then let's say you are at this P. You see the ship, you must look down, right? So this angle is the one, okay? That's all, very easy one, it's called angle elevation of the ship. The ship, you're looking at the ship from where? From P, finish. Okay, what are these used for? Okay, this one, last time, right, the people, they don't have laser, they don't have sensor. So in order to like measure the height of certain buildings, right, or certain mountains, they actually use this trigonometry to help them. So how do they do it? You see, they can use this thing called clinometer. Next time I show you how to make one. Clinometer, right, you'll be able to find the angle. That means you tilt the clinometer, right, you'll be able to find that, oh yeah, it's 41 degrees. And then they are able to measure 5 meters, you see. 5 meter, not difficult to measure. But you see, they cannot climb up. Even if they climb up the tree, they may not have equipment long enough to measure this, you see. Whereas it's easy to measure things on the ground. So by knowing this angle elevation and this length, they can use what? And I told you already, vertical things, where they meet the horizontal vertical line, right? Okay, when it meets the horizontal line, it will always be 90 degrees. Okay, so you have right angle triangle. So what do we use? Same old story. Same old story. Either this or this, right? So it has to be this. Okay. Okay, then you ding ding dong dong, you go and this is your opposite, this is your adjacent. So O and A you use tangent. Same old story lah. Okay, that's all. Okay. No, in the exam no need to say height of the tree, whatever. You just write this as an answer. Okay, the hashtag there, finish already. Okay. Next one. Okay, this building is 80. Let's say you know this building, the height. Then you are standing here. You're standing here. Then you again you use the clinometer, right? You can tell that, oh, my angle of depression, okay, of P from T is 40. Like that. Then you can use the alternate angles. Okay? Alternate angles will tell you that this is 80, right? If you need that one. Okay, so you want to find the distance between P and Q. That means you want to find out, right? How far is this car from your building? So how do you do it? Okay, I already told you you can use the Z. Okay? There, the Z here. Can you see the Z? Okay, alternate angles. And then you ding ding dong dong. Okay, label, label, label. Okay, this one is opposite. And then this one adjacent, right? O and A, we use the tua castle, the tua castle that tua. Then you press calculator, ding ding dong dong, then get the answer already. Okay, so that's all. Okay, now next one. Okay, when you do your work, when they ask you to find PQ, right? Can you actually you can straight away write PQ here lah, PQ. No need to come up with another alphabet D lah, whatever. Then in the end you never write PQ, right? Then not so good. You're not answering the question actually. So straight away just write PQ. You know what I mean? Don't introduce any more new things. Now this question looks difficult, but actually it's very simple. Why I say so? MN. You see this MN here? They say it's a monument. It's a building lah. So MN ladies and gentlemen, must be at right angles, right? This one must be 90 degrees. This one must be 90 degrees. So if I want to find BM, BM, right? If you try to if you try to use this right angle, are you able to find anything? Cannot, no, because you don't know this. You also don't know this. Hey, this 52 is not. This 52 is this whole length. It's not AN. So you don't know anything. Then you cannot find anything. Okay. Similarly, if you try to right angle triangle, yeah, very happy. No use. I don't know this. I don't know this. I don't know this. Then right angle triangle, no use, right? So if you try to attack the small triangles, then you find that cannot make it. You think small cannot, then you think big lah. Think big. If you look at this big triangle, does it help you? You think you know this, you can find this angle, right? Okay, and once you know this angle, you can find this. I mean, these two are friends. Once these two are friends, then you want to find BM, right? BM, they're friends also. So it's sine rule lah. Sine rule, okay. If you okay, so you see, this one is just to tell you Tuakaso cannot make it lah. Cannot make it. Why? You don't know all the lengths. Just now I said already, you don't know this, don't know this, everything don't know. Then for what? So now you look at the big one. Okay, then you imagine that the center line not there lah. Imagine that the center line not there. So you look at the big pink triangle. Then these two are friends. You can use your sine rule. Yes. Okay. And you notice or not? We always write the unknown at the top left hand corner. Okay. Then you just do this, ding ding dong dong, get the answer, finish. Okay. So as I mentioned, if you write approximation here, right? This sign here, approximation, you don't need to write 3SF, no need. Okay, but if you didn't write like that, right? Mathematically, you must write the 3SF in order for it to be correct. Okay, now, okay. Now you see, once you have found the answer, it's very important that you label or update your diagram. Okay, that was the term I used in class today. Update the diagram. Alright, why? So that you know this already. Okay, you know this already. Then you want to find this, right? Can you find this? Of course you can find this. Okay, this is the height of the building. This is the height of the building. How? So now you see the right angle triangle. Okay, if you cannot visualize, you can draw the triangle out lah. But can you see that this is what you want? This is the opposite. So it's O and H. So sign, no choice. Okay, and then you get the answer. Finish. No need to write statement. No need to write statement. Okay, like that. Hashtag here can already. Alright. Okay, next one. This one looks difficult. Alright, but it's actually not lah. You think simple. You think simple is not difficult. Now, TF is a vertical building. Wow, what are you trying to tell you? When they say vertical building lah, pole lah, whatever, right? They're trying to tell you that this is 90 degrees, where a vertical building or vertical whatever, right, meets the ground. Okay? It must be 90 degrees. Okay? Now, you want to find, okay, they tell you the angle of depression of A and of B from T is, that means you're at T. You look at A. What is the angle here? 29. So you label here 29. When you look at B from T, okay, because from T what's the angle? 51. So again, you take 51 minus, okay, I show you. You take the big minus the small. It's always like that one, very boring one. Is it 29, right? And the big one is what? 51. So this small angle here, if you want to find this small angle here, it must be big minus small. Okay, we learned in kindergarten already. Okay, and these, as we mentioned many times, the Z, right, alternate angles. Don't write reason as Z, Z rule. No Z rule. Z is, I'm just trying to tell you, alternate. Okay, then you can 22 here. This plus this must be 51. So that is how you can get this particular value here. So how to find the distance between A and T? Can find already. You want this, right? This, okay, this triangle, this and this are friends. I show you. The not important one, we leave it. Okay, so look at this triangle. These two are friends. These two are friends. So we use what? This ratio. Okay, see the unknown is always written here. Save time. Okay, then you just multiply the sine 129 on the right hand side. Then like that, finish. Okay. Next one, height of the building. You want to find this fella, right? You see, we update the diagram. We already know this. Just now we found the AT from part 1 already, part A already. We update. How does this help us? We want to find this now, right? We want to find this now. So from here you can find this 51, and then you use Tokaso. Cannot, right? Why cannot? Because I don't know this, I don't know this, I don't know this. I only know this angle, no use one. Okay, don't anyhow copy. I'm just trying to tell you what you use. Actually, to me, it's very obvious you must use this one. You see, you already found this, and then you know this angle, right? So you can just use sine. Why sine? O, and this one is H, right? Opposite the right angle. So that's your answer. Finish. Okay. Now, this one more or less ended already. Okay, we won't go to 3D diagram lah. Left a few minutes, you go and try and sort it out. Now, there's some homework there. After this question, right? Some homework there. Those who are very free, you have finished your homework that I gave yesterday, which was Thursday. Okay, you can actually do this current homework. But if you don't have the time, right, never mind. Okay, I'll tell you again to do next week. Okay, I'll give you a deadline next week. All right. Now for the homework that I gave today, okay, actually I did this video Thursday lah. So in case you are confused about what today, what I'm talking about. Okay, remember we give you this homework today on page 15, alright? You do this first over this weekend, okay? You do this first, which is on page 8, exercise 1.1 of your textbook 4A, okay? It can be found in your textbook. Okay, now, for those of you, alright, who have already finished and then you want to start this early, no problem. Okay, you do this first, alright? For those of you who don't want to do right, next week then I'll give you a new deadline lah. Maybe Monday I say, hey, class do this, then Tuesday hand, only 2, 4, 5 questions only. Okay? Alright, thank you.